Are you ready? Christmas is coming, and it's coming fast, 6 days away. So this is a time when most of us are really zeroing in on gifts. Maybe there's a little bit of panic setting in as you still have not found that perfect, the best gift for your kids, for your parents, for your pastor. Just kidding. But can we acknowledge that God gives us so many gifts? The sunset, fresh fallen snow, sleeping child, family, but the gift for all of us is, of course, Jesus. And we've been doing a deep dive looking at what Isaiah says in chapter 9 about this gift. For to us, a child is born. To us, a son is given. And the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. So what we're really doing is we're looking at gifts within the gift of Jesus. And we've looked at Jesus as our Wonderful Counselor. We've looked at Jesus as Mighty God. We looked at yesterday Jesus as the Everlasting Father. And I know it seems strange that Isaiah says that this baby is going to grow up and be called Everlasting Father. I used this quote yesterday, but I believe it really captures the mystery and the awe of God's amazing gift. He says, how complex is Jesus? How complex is Jesus, right? Almost in the same breath, the prophet calls him a child, a counselor, a son, and the everlasting Father. This is not a contradiction, he says, but it is the mighty marvel that he who's an infant should at the same time be infinite. He who's the man of sorrows is also God over all, blessed forever. And he who is the divine Trinity, always called the Son, should nevertheless correctly be called the everlasting Father. And he's quite correct. Complex, and yet that's what makes him God. Paul gets it right in 2 Corinthians 9. He says in verse 15, thanks be to God for his indescribable gift, which is why I like Isaiah, giving us some of the descriptions, some of the handles on what this gift of God is like, even when it's complex, or honestly, when it's just mind-boggling. Which at the surface is what happens when we hear that Jesus is the everlasting Father. Again, everlasting Father means enduring, compassionate provider and protector. He is really someone who provides for us, provides for you. This is exactly what Jesus came to do. This is what he delivers to us time and time again. And Jesus wants to do the same thing for you this Christmas. And Jesus, the everlasting Father, says, come to me, trust me, hang on to me. So would you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you have an everlasting Father who provides protection and peace, compassion and care. You need to know that he's the one who will never leave you. He promises to be beside you, especially when you need him the most. Again, that's why he's called the everlasting Father, because he will provide for you. Well, hey, that's all for now. See you at one of our Christmas Eve services. They're going to be great. Looking forward to seeing you.